Hey guys, another Wild Hour releasing review, and we have Mold. This is from 2013, and this movie is about like this government is creating this chemical to fight drugs, and they're kind of weaponizing it, and something horribly goes wrong with the chemical, and somehow it gets like out into the atmosphere, and it causes everybody that breathes it in or to touch it or anything like that to like turn into these like weird, gooey, green, raging zombie effect type things that try to kill everyone. And this movie, a lot of the movie reminded me. Do you remember the scene in or the story from Creepshow with Stephen King in it, where the moldy stuff gets all over the place from the asteroid, and it keeps just growing and growing and growing? That's what this reminded me of from a lot of it until they turned into like the zombie-esque type thing. I don't know what all was used for effects, but there was a lot of practical effects in this movie, and I really liked them. It reminded me a lot of 80s independent horror films. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with this movie. Let's see here. It says starring presented by Neil Machino, starring Edward Young, Artis Campbell, and Lawrence George. It's definitely a throwback to like the old like Street Trash and stuff like that. Those just like over the top, gooey, gory, slimy horror films from the 80s and everything. I don't know anybody else that's in it, but the DVD comes with a director's commentary and behind the scenes. I'd say definitely check this out. Mold is a really, really good movie. Definitely interesting for throwbacks for horror films in the 80s and stuff like that, with practical effects and gooey blood. Just like a lot of gore and blood just thrown everywhere, spewing out of people's heads and everything. The acting is pretty decent. I really like the acting in it. I would say definitely check this out. Mold from Wild Eye Releasing. See you guys.